Randy?
Oh,
Okay, bye.
Jesus.
Ah, Jesus.
Is Lord and Savior.
Love you, bye. I think that'll be my intro. Ah, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
We friends united, ready to confess, taking on the world with JARdon the mess. A podcast born from chaos and unrest, spreading truth and laughter. We won't digress. Gather round the table, microphones in hand, embarking on adventures of chaotic band in an RPG world. Bugs and
Ooh, that was
Effect.
looked unsynced on mine.
That was probably the most off that I've seen it.
The most
I love
off?
it.
Yeah. It looked like a
Most off
good.
because it was like I could hear everybody's individual clap.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Clap, clap, clap.
See, I didn't hear
Clap,
any
clap, clap.
claps.
Yeah, that means you're lagging. You're the source, which is great.
Makes sense.
Source.
I am the source.
So
What's happening?
I've been playing a new game.
Ooh, go on. I've been
Expedition
playing an old
33.
game.
Planet Coaster
Expedition
2?
33. Claire
Oh, is that
Obscure.
one that came out on
Yes.
Xbox? I
Yes.
started it. I haven't had a chance to get into it, but
It's pretty fucking.
I'm
The
intrigued.
soundtrack is awesome. Just
It
get
looks
through
good.
obviously get through the first part.
Yeah,
But the
that's
thing
what.
that got me was the main character Gustav. I'm like, man, who the fuck is this voice character? Like, who is this? Because normally the character looks very similar to how they are in real life,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I wasn't necessarily seeing that. I was like, oh, then I finally got it. I'm like, oh, it's Daredevil, the actor who's in
Oh,
the Netflix series Daredevil. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you're the calm guy that maybe loses his temper every now and then, but his character in like Daredevil is like the same in this almost. Game is really cool. It's only like 42 gigs download. It's turn-based
oh,
fighting,
Yeah.
turn-based
oh.
fighting. So get this.
Okay,
I
I'm
played
in. I'm
Grandia.
in so far.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a star-studded cast.
Yeah,
I
the
played
turn base
Grandia
got me.
2 on Dreamcast. And when my coworker was trying to explain it to me, he's like, "You ever play?" I'm like, "No, but I have a feeling it's very similar to Grandia, just a turn-based fighting." Which is exactly it, but it's cool. But the difference between there is like you can choose, like, obviously, like, yo, I want to go this route with my guy, or this, I want to go this route with this character, this route with this character, this route with this character. But everything plays off each other if you do it right. It's pretty fucking good. Like the soundtrack will hook you. The fighting style is cool. And then here's the other thing that's even more immersive in the turn-based action. When the opponent attacks you, you can either parry it, dodge, or jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, so versus like you're just taking a fuck ton of damage for no reason, you
Right.
can't do anything about it. No, you're giving me an opportunity to not take this damage. I'm gonna do whatever I can.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Uh,
like that.
but the game, it's a good. I'm not saying it's like, hey, you'll play this like 20 hours straight, but I'm finding a good balance between Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and this game. I play this
Yeah.
one first, I jump to here, or I jump play this one first, then I jump to here, and I'm finding a smooth balance between the two. It's solid.
That's
It's
sick.
solid game, and the
Yeah, I'm gonna get
graphics are
into
cool
it.
as fuck. Yeah.
I'm also playing a turn-based game.
Ooh,
A turn
I
base.
think I've
Baldur's
talked
Gate.
about this before. Expedition Rome.
That's I thought if you were to say 33, I was like, what?
Yeah. That's why when you said it, I was like, wait, what? And
Yeah.
then you said no. No, it's like a turn-based game. It's set in ancient Rome. It is like a what if. I don't want to describe what I mean, I don't know how many people here are history buffs, so you'll just probably play and be like, I played it, and there was a certain point where something happened. I was like, wait, that's not what happens in real life. Oh, and it's like a whole okay, that thing happened. So now this is a new timeline.
Yeah.
Run with it. And really fun, super fun. It's like Oregon Trail
Okay.
meets yeah, like a turn-based tactics game. So like the campaign map is a big map and you move your guy around and like events will happen and you have your base that you build up. And then combat's like just a hexagonal no, not even hexagon. It's just whatever. It's like Gears of War Tactics. Super fun. And this is my third playthrough on it. I played this game 3 times through. Just in my third playthrough, I think I'm at 40 hours. So
Jesus.
Nice.
it's my go-to game right now.
Yeah.
I literally, first time I played it, I beat it, and I was like, damn, I probably plugged in like The first time you played through, it was like 70 hours. I was like, damn, I really enjoyed this. I like
Yeah.
went to every single crevice and corner and thing. Game ends. I was like, wow, man, that was a lot. That was a lot. Immediately went to new game, clicked it, and then played the whole thing again.
Yep.
I'm
I
gonna
get
play
it.
more.
Yeah, the only game I played multiple times through was actually Grandia 2 on Dreamcast. Like you just kind of like the storyline's really good, the graphics are Dreamcast, but the
Mhm.
storyline is extremely good. You know, whole light versus dark thing. But also it's just like with some of the other games I played, I'm like, why is this so much more original?
Yeah,
Feel
yeah.
Right.
it's just better made.
I think
Like,
there's only 2 games I've ever played multiple times all the way through. It's Metal Gear 1 and
yeah,
Final Fantasy 8.
yeah.
Nice.
You know,
Metal Gear One's
yeah.
great.
You know the one thing about I played Grandia 2 probably 3 times through. How many hours that is? My brother has beaten that game like 100%, like 8 times. He's
Wow.
like, he was like, oh yeah, and like if I were to ask him, like, and I would say every time that he's playing, like, I've always found something new, just a little different. Every time I play, I'm like, God damn, bro, like it's not even open world, like, or it's like not necessarily open world. It's just kind of like a path
Right.
that you run on, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it was just like if you go in this village and you talk to this one guy, he's a traitor. You go get stuff from him. I was like, what? And then I go try to find him. I can't find him. I got time for this shit.
Ah,
Like
okay.
I'm gonna go slay the devil real quick. Ish.
Yeesh.
What do you guys got? What's the discussion topic? What do you got?
I have a question.
Mhm.
So Gladiator 1. I have been dying to
Oh,
talk about
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
fucking
Gladiator 1, great movie.
Gladiator 1.
Fantastic
What do
movie.
you
I
Let
might
me
even
got?
say
ask
one of my favorites.
let me
Oh,
ask you, gents. Was Lucius Maximus's son? Did you get any inkling that Lucius was Maximus' son?
I did not from watching the first movie. Like
Oh,
I
same.
did. I just
Oh,
yeah.
no, no, go ahead.
I just didn't. I never really thought about it. I just thought she had some bastard kid with another dude.
Right?
I I'm not gonna lie. There is I think from early on there was the theory that that was the case,
Hmm.
and I think that after you watch it like a gajillion times, like I think we have, I definitely was like, well, there's implication here, but it's not
Yep.
like over the top. So it
Yeah.
could go either way. So
It's very
I'll be
subtle.
I'll be the
I
contrarian and say I think that there was something there that you could make the case for, but not necessarily
I always
overt.
got the feeling that like especially that courtyard scene that they were like at one time they were like into each other kind of
Well,
thing.
you definitely know they were
Or
into
the
each other,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
for
yeah.
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
100%. They're
But
definitely into each
I
other.
never got the notion that Lucius was his son. Because
Man,
the
there's a
Yeah.
lot of
timeline's
yeah.
weird because his son is the same, I think about the same age as Lucius, right?
That's the part where I'd always counter to people who said that he was. I was like, no, no, no. He says my son is also the same age.
Yeah.
So in my head, I go, he can't be because the entire movie. Sorry, not to steal your thunder.
Yeah,
No,
go
go for
ahead.
it.
I'm
Go
getting
ahead.
fired up now because I'm
Yeah.
waiting to talk about this. The entire fucking movie of Gladiator is talking about how fucking awesome Maximus is in the sense that like all he wants to do is go back home to his family and
Right.
hang out. Like that
Yeah.
is his like primary, and then they're
Yeah.
taken from him, and this whole thing is revenge on I need to kill the people that did this. Now there's a certain point where he
Yeah.
sees Lucius when he's in the cage, and he goes, "Wait a second, whose father are you?" And he like does a look around, and it's not because it's like this is my son. He looks
Yeah.
around because it's like, oh shit, like the people who I'm trying to find have me in a vulnerable like I never took it that far, right?
No, I thought exactly what you were saying. He,
And
you
so
know,
it's like the whole thing is about like him being like, I need to get to my family, I need to get to the end. And then he dies. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Gladiator, it's super long or super old. And then like he does say this line of like, to what's her name, like, hey, is Lucia safe? And she's like, yes. He's like, okay, great. Blech. And it's like I never took it as like, oh, that's my son. I'm glad to know that. I took it
no.
as like, I'm glad that your son is not dead like
Yeah.
mine
Right.
is. I'm gonna go to him now. Blech.
Yeah.
Sorry, is
And the
that your
fact
point?
that
Yeah,
no, 100%. And the fact that Maximus is always portrayed as this honorable man. You know, it's death and honor, or not death and honor, strength and honor. But
Strength and honor.
you know, so I mean,
Isn't
I
that
guess
from 300 though?
strength and honor.
Yeah, I thought strength and honor was 300.
Uh-uh.
No, but
It's
in the
Gladiator.
beginning, when like 300, where the little kid is talking to Gerard Butler, strength and honor.
Are
Go,
you
go
sure you're
play with
not
your mother.
thinking about Gladiator when Russell Crowe's talking to the what's his face
To everybody.
before the battle?
Hold on.
No,
Let me
no,
try and play
because they say
through
strength and
300.
honor in 300, 100%. Like I am
Uh,
Mandela
right in the
effect.
beginning where they're in the little courtyard and the kid's trying to take him down, his son. Yeah.
yeah.
Strength and
Maybe.
honor.
I
Strength and
think he
honor.
says, isn't it duty?
No, he says
I don't
strength.
know. Whatever. I'll it's an excuse to watch 300 this weekend. It's a great
Just
movie.
watch it because I'm right.
You could be
Like, I
right.
know I'm
But
right.
everybody knows, but nobody equates it to the 300. Everybody equates it to because that line was
Gladiator.
ad-libbed or
Well,
brought
that's
up
the
by
thing.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah, I don't even think of Gladiator when I say think of that. I just think of 300. That's why my mind went
You're
there.
No.
so you yeah, well then you're weird.
No.
Yeah, you're the abnormality. Everyone in the entire world, if you're like, hey, what movie does somebody go? Strength and Honor, and they go Strength and Honor. It's fucking
Gladiator.
Gladiator. Yeah. Everyone, every
No.
single person.
No.
I'm gonna literally do a poll right now on the internet, and I'm gonna prove you wrong. This is the equivalent of when Dalton was like, "Hey, this song is from Lord of the Rings," and I go, "Nope,
No,
that's
it's
No,
not.
it's
Titanic."
Oh,
not
I remember
fair
that.
because everybody that saw Gladiator 2 probably watched Gladiator 1 and got refreshed.
They got refreshed on the original line that everyone knew.
No. Fake news. Um,
That
But
movie
hold
was
on,
just
I don't want to
absolute.
lose this train because I'm
let's
waiting to talk
talk
about.
how terrible
Yeah, so
Gladiator 2
here's
is.
the thing. Here's the thing. This is why, and I'm curious.
CGI was fucked.
The CGI.
Oh
We'll
my
get there
god,
in a second. I want to finish this train because Dalton latched on to the thing that made me be one of the most frustrated things about the movie, which was the whole thing. But
it's so disrespectful
it's
to
so
Maximus's
disrespectful
character.
and like everyone is sitting there talking about how reverent they are of Maximus, but then everyone's just dragging his name through the mud,
Yeah,
like in the movie, and then the movie ends. And I remember because I remember I told the story about how I saw it before everyone else. I saw
Yeah.
it at a pre-release, right thing, and it ends with him just in the Coliseum being like, "Father, talk to me, Father." And it's this moment where I go, what the fuck is this? This doesn't make any sense. None of this is like earned. It doesn't make any, it's just weird. And just
Yeah.
imagine in my mind, I saw this thing afterwards that it was just like Maximus in the afterlife playing with his son, his real son, and then just
Yeah.
hearing that and being like, what's that? Oh, I don't know. Where you're like, it doesn't, because it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
no,
It doesn't make any sense. Sorry. That's the
Can,
last thing about well, no, it doesn't need to be. Let's talk about
can
this.
can I start from where you're leaving off?
Yeah.
So I started watching the movie. And it took me
Gladiator
2
2.
days. Gladiator 2.
Yeah.
Was drinking, blah blah,
Yep.
eating. Did
Opening's a
not
battle.
really get anywhere on the first day. I was like, this kind of movie sucks, so I just turned something else on.
Sure.
I go back to it the next.
What point did you determine that?
I think it was like after like the boat scene.
Yeah,
Like
so it's like during the battle, you're like, all right, they
Tanya was
started off.
Tanya was like, rewind it. I was like, what? She's like, look at the palm trees. I was like, holy shit, that looks like a sticker. Like it was so bad. Like the monkey scene.
The monkeys.
Well,
the
anyway,
worst.
let me. I don't want to lose
Sorry,
the
sorry,
track.
sorry.
So
I wanted to know where you were like, yeah, done.
yeah, so may have been even before that because I was drinking heavily.
I was done the baboons, but I was like, I'm
The
just gonna
baboon,
watch it and
I want to
don't talk
let's
about
touch on
this,
this. That baboon scene, I almost 100% feel like they ripped from
dude.
the Sam Gollum scene. With the way that baboon is moving around, I'm like, this looks like Gollum, like when Sam was holding him down in the beginning of Two Towers, and then Frodo has to
Yeah,
come with
yeah,
Sting.
yeah. I know what
I
you're talking about.
immediately thought, like, did they just like copy and paste? Except the baboon looks 10 times worse.
Yeah. For me, it was
Yeah.
like I thought it was like placeholder VFX. Like you know, like sometimes they'll do like animatics where it'll be
It's
like,
probably like the guy's probably holding on to like a green pillow.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
just it's so bad,
Yeah.
and it the part that blows my mind is it's this scene that is, I guess, supposed to be cool, right? That's the intention. Why would you put a scene in there that's not cool,
But it
right?
makes no sense.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's not that tight. And it's supposed to like, because again, the whole, as soon as the movie starts, I was like, okay, so this is just basically, you're doing Gladiator
It's
again.
it's the
Oh, yeah.
Timu version of Gladiator 1.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah, yeah.
Gladiator 2 is.
And
It's
so
the
that's supposed to
Timu
be,
version of fucking Gladiator
thank
1.
you. And that whole scene is supposed to be like, remember the scene where you see him fighting the gladiator pit for the first time,
Yeah.
and it's they're people chained up, they're fighting,
stupid.
and it's like it's a really crazy moment, right? Like
Yeah.
in the first Gladiator, where you're like, I'm feeling this tension. This is great. I'm seeing how like dangerous
Guy's
this
pissing
is.
himself.
Yeah, yeah. That guy's pissing himself. If you watch the director's cut, it's like whatever. It's like
All
you
right,
gotta
all
learn
right.
to.
Wait.
Yeah.
So when I eating food, got a little drunk, lost. Let's just say I lost some coherency
Oh yeah.
for
Yeah.
like the last 20 minutes of the movie.
Oh,
I'm
so
eating
this
food.
this is part two. Part two. It's
Yeah,
your
part
second
two.
watch.
I come back and I'm like, huh, because I'm eating now. Like I'm sobering up. I was like, huh, we're already at the end. Why is he crying in the Coliseum? I rewinded 20 minutes just to realize I didn't miss anything.
Nope. Nothing.
No.
It was so
dumb.
that is me remembering Gladiator 2. Oh, I just rewinded 20 minutes and I feel like nothing happened in this last 20 minutes of the movie.
Yep.
And Tanya, she was watching it with me. She's like, "Yeah, you didn't miss anything." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So he was just crying for no
He's
reason.
just
I
crying.
felt like,
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
okay.
I think
now let's get into it. Yeah,
no. Yeah. But that's the thing is, I think watching this movie, it's going to be one of those things where they're going to come out with it's the Ridley Scott thing. It's the remember I was telling you guys.
He's too old to be making movies now,
I mean,
or he's too old to try to like. I don't know what he was trying to capture.
here, let me finish this statement, and then I think it will make sense. I think Ridley Scott just likes making movies, right? So for him, when it comes to like a theatrical cut, he doesn't give a shit. He films a movie with the director's cut now in mind because that's his thing. Because I told you guys, when I saw Kingdom of Heaven in the movie theaters, I was like, this is like the worst movie I've ever seen. It's really not great. But then that director's cut is a fucking awesome movie.
Yeah.
So the whole time I'm watching this, there's just scenes that don't make sense. I'm like, is this supposed to reference something? Like, why is he crying? To your point, Randy, why is he crying in the Coliseum? This wasn't set up at all. It's just kind of here. That in my head, the only thing I can think of is they're gonna come out with a director's cut movie that's like 4 hours long. They're gonna add a gajillion scenes. And again, the movie might still be shit because the CG was really bad, right?
It'll be shit.
The whole time I'm watching it, I was like, oh, I'm not watching a movie. I'm watching the first cut of somebody's like director's cut, right? Like, or I'm watching like a thing where like, hey, here's a necessary evil. The movie came out. Oh, Gladiator. Hopefully does well. But like, here's the director. Here's the real movie that I made, right? Because I'm sure he has a clause in his contract.
I hope that's the case, and there's more context to the movie. Like,
Would
because
that
apparently all you have to do is rub
context
your
make
hands
it
in the
better?
sand, and your mother remembers you.
Can we
Yeah.
talk about probably the worst part of the movie that makes no fucking sense? Is great white sharks in the Coliseum.
No, but bro, they're
Great
cool.
white
The
sharks.
sharks eating people in the Coliseum.
No, the sharks needed freaking laser beams. on their
Laser
head,
beams.
bro.
Let me ask you a question. So no, I want to let you finish. I'm bogarting this conversation just because I've been sitting on it for over a year waiting for you guys to watch this fucking movie.
I was just gonna say I looked it up and there is no concrete evidence that they flooded the Coliseum, but there
Not
is
true.
speculations that they did.
No, here's the thing.
I want to see you both debate this. I'm just gonna eat my popcorn.
I'm curious to hear what you say. There's no concrete evidence,
Nom,
but
nom, nom, nom.
here's the
Well,
thing.
they didn't find any
did-
actual like pipe system to flood it.
Because here's the thing. They didn't actually flood that Coliseum. They flooded a different one that was farther up in the city.
You know, that's 700 miles to the nearest water source.
Yeah. But they would have aqueducts. So the idea is like
I was gonna say, well,
they have the water come in, and then because here's where it gets tricky. When you say no concrete evidence, that's where I'm like, okay, maybe.
And I could be wrong. I'm telling you, I read one fucking article. So
there's things that say that they did mock the mocking naval battles in these things was a thing that they did. They just didn't do it in that building for exactly the reason you're talking about. There's no pipes, there's no stuff, but they were like downhill from the aqueduct, so they just flood the water in, trap it, whatever. So
and I could believe that. Like I
could believe that. But here's the
believable.
thing: not the sharks, right? So let me ask you a question:
It's hard for us to transport sharks now in
Now, that's what I'm
2025.
saying. You can't like there's no there's very few great whites in captivity because they just die, and like it's really hard to transport them.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question: if they
Yeah, let me
did
put
the
my hand in
exact
there.
same scene, right, but
Mhm.
instead of sharks, they had like crocodiles.
That's more believable because like
Yeah.
crocs are
Yeah. Sorry, keep
everywhere.
going.
You
They're
can
everywhere.
usually
Like,
capture a crocodile.
Hmm. And it would make sense why they're in a body of water that's because my thing is like so sorry, this is the point that I'm trying to yes and actually to what you're saying, Dalton, is that whole system that I talked about where it's like cool, they have water coming in from the aqueducts. It's like the building is lower so the water can come down and then when they flush it out and it's all about water flow, right? None of that water is salt water. It's aqueduct
Right.
water, right? So like the part that I'm sitting there being like, I'm like, so these are freshwater sharks? Like, sorry, there's just
On top of all
there it
of that,
is.
the amount
Damn,
of
Bert. We need
water
to
you
like
have
have like movie rant YouTube channel. Yeah.
the amount of water that you would have to get inside of
yeah, I
there
know.
for the sharks to actually swim around like they do and
It's
to get those
deep. It's
giant ass
huge. Yeah,
ships in there.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
first of all, how do you even get those in the Coliseum? It's stupid. I
No,
hate
they
it.
just
Well,
built it. They
you're
just built it in the
you
Coliseum.
you build them. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
you just build it, bro. Don't worry about it.
Okay, but
Yeah.
why?
You're hitting the nerve, which is part of me
Hey,
goes, yeah, they I think they actually did mock naval battles. They just didn't do
Well,
it the way
yeah,
that
but
we
do you
did.
think they're like putting that big of ships in it, or it's just gonna be like a little fucking?
Hmm.
I mean, that'd be crazy. I'd be cool.
I'll
But
send you some stuff after this.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
you
send it.
know
I'm
what?
down. I'm down
Maybe
to
I'm
read.
wrong, but that was the thing that Julius Caesar did after he came back because they have these triumphs, right? So then in Roman history, it's the idea is like the general wins this big giant battle, comes back to Rome, they throw him a triumph, which is like, hey, you've won, and the city just parties for you know a day, right?
Mhm.
Multiple days, whatever, right? And so there was this big kind of like, because like normally what they do is like they take the prisoners that they've gotten from the war and they like parade them to the city and they're like, yeah, fuck you, yeah. And so the thing that again I thought was record, but maybe it's not concrete record, so that's where I'll look it up. But it's like they did these battles where they were like, cool, they brought all these prisoners in there and they were like, cool, you're manning these ships and like you're fighting, and they
Uh,
were all prisoners of war. And like because of like the violent nature of it, it was actually almost so violent that the people were like, this is this is a little this is kind of actually fucked up. We don't actually like this because here's the thing that both movies don't understand or don't do right is gladiators are like sports stars of the ancient world. They're
yeah,
not
mhm.
actually battling to the death, right?
Right.
Because
yeah.
think about it, it's like imagine you
You
put all
spend all
this
this
money.
money on your guy, investing in the guy. I mean, Spartacus is a great example of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Spartacus is a great
Spartacus, the
example.
first season,
Yeah,
can't really
yeah.
talk about the others, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, so it's exactly that. So the thing is with the prisoners, though, it's like, well, who cares? We're executing them. This is just how we're deciding to execute them. And that's when people were like, this is a little, it's kind of a little fucked up. But they didn't flood the Colosseum. They flooded the Circus Maximus, which is like the racetrack ones. If you've seen
Yeah.
Ben
Yeah,
Hur,
yeah, yeah.
that's like the bigger one.
Right.
Make like
Um,
a moat.
to make like a moat, right? But the thing is, that's the thing is they had all these little pockets of land. Sorry, I'm nerding out. I'm doing history stuff. I'm gonna
No, you're
take a
totally fine.
step back. But the idea is like these ships would crash, and then people would be like on these little. The water wasn't like super deep, like in the movie where you're like, "Ew, there's a shark under here, and I can see it. Because again, it's the exact one. It's logistics. It's like look at all this water, right? So I say all this because
Oh, why?
from on paper, you look at Gladiator 2 and you go, man, that opening scene, people sieging it, like here's a battle, bigger, over the top. We have instead of like his first gladiator fight, he's fighting baboons for some reason because bigger and over the top. He fights the dude on a rhino, bigger,
Oh
over
my
the
God,
top, right?
dude, that was no,
No,
I
no,
felt
no,
more
no.
bad for the rhino.
they're just stupid.
I was rooting for the rhino.
I was rooting for the rhino. Sorry. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm getting excited, but this is the jar in the mess, not the mess.
Or the
Needs to
mess.
be. I need the A and the R. Gentlemen,
Yes.
at what point in watching Gladiator 1 did you resonate with Maximus, the character? And you're like, man, I'm rooting for this guy. And then At what point in Gladiator 2, watching it, where you're like, man, I'm really rooting for this Lucius guy?
I'll take lead. Where if I was to watch it now in my current present day, I resonate with
Sure.
Maximus on the beginning of the movie
Mm-hmm.
when he's rallying the troops to
Mhm.
take on the Germans, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's kind of funny. I really hope that that Rome show comes, not Rome, whatever. That other Roman show that comes back. Barbarians.
Oh yeah.
And then when he's with the kind of like whenever he's given like that like encouragement speech before they go out in the Coliseum. Because I resonate that because I talk to my team.
Yeah.
I have a team. I'm like, yo, I
Yeah.
gotta get the team. I gotta get the team's buy-in. They don't have the
Yeah.
buy-in, they're not gonna do shit. So I resonate with that. Everything else in the movie is like, yeah, the politics, blah blah blah. But yes. And
Why not?
also,
He's a
you know
character
what's
that you
funny?
care about.
The original Dumbledore is in Gladiator 1.
Yeah,
he's the
I
Emperor.
totally went over my head.
Did it
I was
really?
like, oh, that's fucking Dumbledore.
Yeah.
The original one.
Yeah,
Yeah, the original
yeah,
Dumbledore.
yeah.
He just looks way more spry. Like
Yeah, Marcus
from
Aurelius.
Gladiator 1 to Harry Potter 1.
Yeah.
Damn. Like I don't know where he became old and decrepit, but like he was moving like way more in the Gladiator. We're only talking like 3 or 4 years, by the way. Just saying. Just saying.
Dalton.
I resonated with Maximus in the first one when they're about to execute him, and he's just like calm and he says a little prayer thing, and then he just does his shit because I don't know, it just seems so badass. He's calm,
Just a badass thing,
and then
Just
like he's doing whatever he
accepting.
can to get to his wife and kid real quick.
And he wants to get to his wife and kid no matter
wants to
what,
his wife
no
and
matter
kid.
where they are.
Yeah.
No matter where they are, I'm going.
So then
I'm
subsequently,
gonna take you down with me.
as you're watching
Exactly.
now his journey, right? You're seeing these battles. You're sitting there watching it. You're kind of rooting for him. You're like, all right, I understand how this is connected. Sorry, this is all because this is spawned from the point that Randy said. When I'm watching the battle in Gladiator 2, he fights against the Rhino. I also was rooting for the Rhino. I'm like, can the movie just not end, but can we misdirection? He dies and it's actually somebody else.
The rhino actually didn't die. It just got like gravely wounded because it busted its horn. So that rhino did live.
And
Sure.
it's crazy, like
Sure,
the
Definitely didn't eat him at that banquet later. Yep.
No, that rhino had its horn.
I know. Well, no. They didn't eat that one subsequently after. No,
You
for sure.
bastard.
Sorry.
it's
Dalton,
crazy
what were you
the contrast of like because I don't know, do you equate that scene to the scene with the chariots, or would you
saying?
the chariot scene with the water scene?
I don't equate anyone with anyone because they sucked.
Terribly,
point.
yes, but
Like
Yeah.
I would like
because I would
there
say
was-
that
yeah.
I would say it's the same as the chariot scene, because the way Lucius is like,
He's like leading
You
the
know,
guys around him.
yeah, do this.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah,
of
yeah.
course, they had the one guy's like, no, fuck you. I'm going to do whatever I want. And then it's
You know what's-
predictable, right?
you
That
know
guy's
what's
like,
funny?
no. And then, he's going to die.
You know what's funny about the first movie? That there was, I know whether you want to slap me in the face or not. There was more diversity in the first movie, than the second one. The first movie has some African chicks, fucking spearing motherfuckers, riding
Yeah.
a chariot, cutting
Yeah,
them
yeah.
in half,
Yeah, and Maximus kills
getting
them.
it fucking done. Whereas there's not that.
Yeah. Is
Not saying like
above?
that's like a
Just-
great deal breaker, but it's kind of like,
Dragonfly.
yeah.
yeah, but like to that point. But that's the part where I also get frustrated.
Oh my god. I just thought of something. Okay.
Yes.
It's the Gladiator episode.
Lucius's general guy, the black general guy, whatever, that just laid himself down to get eaten by bamboos.
That was so stupid.
What the
yeah,
fuck was up with
I
that?
forgot about that.
He just I'm like,
Gives himself
dude, you're
up.
like one of those actors that's known for like just a lot of shit, and then this is how they do you.
Yeah. I forgot about that. He was also
They lost me. Like I was lost like right there. Like that
I forgot
made no
about that.
sense.
That whole baboon scene, like literally, I was like, dude, The only
It's
reason
dumb.
I kept watching it is because I wanted to talk about this shit on here.
And they all start
Yeah,
doing it.
but that's
And
what
why
I'm
is
saying.
there
It's like,
one
it's look, why is
shaved
that?
rabbit-looking baboon and all the other ones look normal?
Because it was
Yeah,
Why?
mangy. It had mange.
But like they all are like, oh, they're doing like the bro chant, like whatever.
Oh
But it's like
yeah,
it's not earned, right? Like Maximus, it's like he does the fight, and then you see the next fight after that. And the next fight, it's all the dudes like in the galley. They're like Spaniard, Spaniard, Spaniard,
yeah,
because like they're like, hey, dude, like you see the mirroring of like general, 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 right? Like that's his thing, right? There's a level of respect.
right.
In the other one, it's like they're just kind of just making fun of him for biting a baboon, and then like they cut to like these moments where it's like, and maybe it's just because I don't know who this actor is, but the guy that they got to play him, just Lucius, he's just not very good.
You
He's
know
not
what's
like a lead
wild? I
role.
thought that was Draco Malfoy for a
No,
long time.
really?
Like,
I can
well,
see it.
no,
I can
yeah,
see it.
see? I thought it was Draco Malfoy, just kind of like jacked. I was like, bro, what the fuck? But then I realized it wasn't him. It's just some other guy. Like,
It,
To go back-
it's like, yeah, go ahead. Sorry,
To go back
go
to your
ahead.
original question, though, for
Yeah.
the second part, I did not resonate it at all with him and during this movie.
Yeah, and
None.
he's like giving these, he's like trying to like get people like speeched up and doing all these things. And I'm always like, why did people care about you?
He also
Like,
hated his mom, and then like next scene, okay, I love you,
Well, he
and
needs.
let's do
Well,
this.
all right. So that was another part that I thought was fucking stupid. So his mom is trying to like console him or talk to him while he's in a prison cell, and all I could think of, why the fuck does he give a fuck about anything you say? He's behind bars right now.
Yeah.
His wife is dead,
Yeah.
and you're sitting there saying, "You don't know how much I love you." I was like, but my whole world was destroyed by
yeah,
Pedro Pascal, who's only in the movie for like 30 minutes.
yeah. Still, best part
Who
of the
dies
movie.
like a bitch, like at
Nah.
the end. Oh,
he
we're not gonna
takes out
kill
all
you.
those dudes. That part was ridiculous. That part was cartoonish, and it's
He
like
takes
amount of
all the
arrows.
fucking. No.
Yay! Look at that door-to-door service.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice.
He even
And then-
actually off the thing too. It's
What's her name, Lucilla or whatever? Dude,
Oh,
she's
Priscilla.
terrible at acting now.
Who's that?
The
The mom.
mom chick, whatever. Like,
At least
she
she
didn't-
at least she
I
still
didn't-
looked similar.
no, she looked the same,
She
but her
aged pretty
acting
well.
was just
Like,
terrible.
let's be real, for
Considering-
like 20-year difference,
For
she
20
aged pretty
years,
well.
yeah. For me, it was like they brought the senator guy back. Why?
To kill him.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
He looks so
So
What do you
old,
guys
dude.
what do you guys think about Denzel?
Hold on. I want to hold off on Denzel for
Yeah,
1 second.
yeah,
'Cause I
I-
want to finish one point
got
that,
some
again that Randy was talking about. He was talking about like, hey, they had more diversity in the first one, and they'd be like, what do you mean? They had the female warrior chicks that were fighting in the Coliseum. Yeah. Here's the thing. He finds his bro, who is also sorry. I'm talking about Gladiator 1. Maximus finds his bro. He's like, hey, they resonate about like, hey, my family. I was taken from my family. Do you think they'll ever see me again? And he goes, do you believe in the afterlife? They connect, right? His bro. They're with him for the entire thing. He's like,
I forgot
very
that
end of
dude's name. The guy that never ages, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
And it builds up to the end where he goes, I will see you again, but not yet. So we have side tangent, second side tangent. Because the first movie ended in a fucking Coliseum with a guy being like, we gotta end the second movie with a Coliseum with a guy. And I'm like, it doesn't fucking make any sense. It's not earned. First one's earned, second one's not. Fuck you. Anyways, so bring it back. That's his buddy. And you see him all the way through, right? And then the German guy shows up. And it's the three of them. And you're like, they're seeing all the way through. He's like, you fought in Germania? And he's like, yeah, I did. So that like there's like, hey, we probably fought each other, right? Like that's the underlying tone. Doesn't matter now because now they're bros, right? We're all bros. And he's like, he eats the porridge first.
Yeah.
And right.
So classic.
So classic. It's a fucking
So
great
classic.
movie.
Like
So
that shit's
good,
classic.
dude.
Like I could
It all
like,
felt genuine. It all felt
exactly.
genuine.
Like
Yeah.
like anytime you saw that eating something after and they joke, you're like, you stole that from Gladiator.
Yeah.
right.
So let me just say this one thing, right? He
Just have
has his
truth in him.
buddy. He has his buddy in there, right? Like his guy,
His bro.
his bro. So what happens for Gladiator 2?
What
Well,
happens? Tell me.
We need to give him an African American, well, I guess just African in this case, an African bro to be his friend, right? And they just shoehorn the medic guy in there, the Medicae, who shows up, and he's just
Forgot
like,
about him.
"Yeah, I'm gonna pack you," and they're like, "We're gonna be friends, I guess now." And sorry, it goes back to whoever said it. I'm getting too excited. It doesn't feel genuine. It feels forced
Yeah.
because the other movie did it, so now we have to do it. You watch the first movie, everything feels like I'm watching real people. And the second one is like, "Oh, I'm
Yeah.
watching Gladiator 2."
Well,
And that's the part where I go, "This is so stupid."
God, I wish I knew his name. He's in everything. We all
I'll look it
love
up.
him. I know
Yeah,
we
yeah,
do. But he's got like a very African name that I can't pronounce. He's bringing Maximus back to life.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Like he's
But that's
helping him like survive. He's literally chewing off maggot heads, putting in fucking him on his body, and he's like literally healing him on the way. Like, oh, so
But
I guess to your point, Bert,
yes,
they've got another just African
guy who
headache
heals
that's
him.
just there that never
Yes,
actually
that's what I'm
did
saying.
anything.
They
There's
just-
no
they just-
journey.
They just
Like,
look at the boxes and they check them and they go, "Yeah,
Yeah,
people will
let's
like this."
check this
The
box off.
Timu version of Gladiator.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's that guy's
All right.
name though? I feel bad that I don't know.
Yeah, look it up. I looked it up and I was like,
I
"You're
can't
right. I don't
pronounce
know
it,
if I
like,
can
I can't
pronounce
pronounce it, but he's in
DIJM.
everything and doesn't age.
He's in Gran Turismo.
He is.
He's in
He's in
Rebel
everything.
Moon.
Let's.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even watch the second movie. Let's not talk about that.
Okay. Well, let's talk about
Uh,
Denzel though.
You know, they could have. Wait,
I agree with all
why
this.
they
The
didn't
Gladiator 2
bring
episode.
him back for Gladiator 2 makes no sense. He could have literally been like some ambassador or whatever, and could have bridged more of like, hey, I knew your dad and this and blah blah blah.
Right.
Yeah.
There would have been a
Like,
better
captured
storyline in
again or
there.
something.
The only thing that Gladiator Demon Juan's I don't even know Juan saw. I half expected them through his son to find the little totem that he buried in the Colosseum. I half expected him to find
Oh
that.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that
bet
would
you
have
they
just been
probably
full
filmed
circle
it.
bullshit.
I bet you they probably filmed it. I bet you he was like, "Father, speak to me," and then he dug his hand in the sand one time and then found it.
You know the wild part is he's sitting there crying like at the edge of the Colosseum. He's not even like, in the middle.
Yeah.
He's nowhere prominent. It was just like, let me just lean up against this wall and start crying. I'm not dying. I'm just gonna cry. Like, jeez. This movie got greenlit, and they were like, "Yeah, this is okay. Why? We got Denzel. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it."
I think he did. Denzel Washington was probably the only saving grace of this movie.
Yeah, he's the only
His character was
listen,
so.
Denzel
I mean, it's
hasn't made a
Denzel.
bad movie in a long time. He was just
Yeah, true.
part of a bad movie.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
he made this movie really enjoyable for the scenes that he had because he was just chewing the scenery up,
Yeah,
just gnawing on it.
like the reviews I watched before actually watching the movie
Yeah.
were saying that Denzel was the only good thing about the movie.
Yeah, but can I call out? I'm stealing.
But
this,
no,
can I-
you're fine. It's still
I'm gonna call this out. It's weird, anyways, but it's fine. All of these movies, anytime we have these historical Roman movies or even Star Wars or whatever, everybody speaks with British accents because they always hire British people, right? Or filming in London or whatever. And so you watch Gladiator 2 and you're like hearing these people and they have like these accents that are like, I guess that's like, this kind of weird, okay, vibe or whatever, like the trying to make it feel old-esque. And then it's just Denzel. It's Denzel. He's just
that's the
playing
one
Denzel.
thing. That's the one thing. Everybody was like, "Yo, I
It
didn't
pulls
know
me
that
out
he
of the
was playing
movie.
Denzel."
It just pulls me out sometimes when he does these lines. I go, I see ancient Rome, but all I imagine is New York City in my head.
Is Training Day Denzel?
Training Day. Yeah.
Like,
that's like the
did,
one thing.
I did enjoy the scenes that Denzel had, and I did like that he was, in a sense, making himself small
Sure.
in the presence of others because he had like this one goal agenda.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, it's copy and paste from the first movie, and I whatever the actor's name is of the first movie, I just always think of the phrase, "You thrusted into another man's flesh."
Mm-hmm.
Thrusted. I was like, ooh, this guy was been there, done that. Whereas Denzel wasn't. Or his character.
rage inside of you, boy. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Okay, all right, like
All
that's
right, all right,
fine,
all
I
right.
guess. I'm just that rage when I use it. And he's like, nobody uses me, and I'm like, what is
Yeah, but
this?
they're
What is happening? Who
what
is
is
talking?
happening here? Uh
Saw
yeah.
something new I didn't see in anyone else. Rage. I'm
Like
like, are you sure? Because I feel like rage is like the one thing that everybody who is in this world probably
it's just
has.
Is
that
Like,
gonna
no,
have.
you came across a soldier
yeah,
who has some drive that God, what if he died at the end? What if Lucius died at the end?
they just everybody died.
I
Yeah,
wish he did.
I'm gonna meet my wife.
So dumb.
Moving on.
it's very dumb. It's very dumb.
Yeah, that was a
I've
good
been sitting
20.
on this
That was a
one.
good 25 minutes right
I've
there.
been sitting on this one for a very long
Oh,
time.
there's still more to go.
Oh, we'll
Sure.
come back to it. We'll
Oh,
come back
I
to
had
it.
a good one. Would you rather be Master Chief or I don't forgot what I said. Aragorn? What was one of the two? I don't know. Well, what's the route you would take? I would be Master Chief.
I think you did say this thing. I'm trying to remember what the
I
other
don't
one
know if it was Master Chief or Aragorn or whatever it was, but I wanted to throw that out there.
Well, go first.
I'd be Master Chief mainly based on the fact is, and I have to say for the clout aspect, the universe recognition that I am man's greatest accomplishment is pretty cool. And the
Even
fact that
though-
I almost die but never die and I overcome everything.
yeah,
It was Master Chief or Aragorn.
it was okay.
Yeah.
In their respective universes, presume is what I'm
In their respective universes, whereas Aragorn,
Yeah.
hear me out, he is
Mhm.
still a member of the Dunedain.
Mm-hmm.
He probably won't die
Blessed
until he's
with
like
unnatural long life.
120.
Yeah.
Maybe I well actually no,
Certainly
probably
not 80.
160. Probably 160 because he's like 87 in the movies. So yeah, maybe a buck 70. Holy shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he lives to I think it's like 200 or something.
Yeah, yeah. But you're in a more simplified area. Like you've already did everything in your prime. Now you're just like living. But your name echoes through this medieval time. Regardless, I would still be Master Chief. I don't even think
You
there's
say
like,
Echoes in
much-
Eternity?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say
Well, because
that.
like yeah,
I
you
would
go
also
watch
say Strength and Honor, that excellent line from 300.
Gladiator.
Man, I'm about to find that link and just send it to you.
I'd rather be Aragorn.
Why?
Okay.
Tell me.
Yeah. elaborate.
I think just because Lord of the Rings and Aragorn holds more of a spot in my heart than Halo does.
Okay.
Not that I don't like Halo, but I mean, I don't think like I got into it as much as you guys did.
This is very true.
Because I played the first and second, and beyond that, playing with you guys, I don't think I played the third.
Yeah. Well, all right.
You probably
Halo
mostly just
goes
played multiplayer
downhill
with us,
when
right?
it's
Yeah.
like Halo 4 and 5, and then it rekindles itself with Halo 6.
No,
But
I'd be
yeah,
Aragorn.
like I could like the one thing I do like about Lord of the Rings with the main characters, except for the hobbits, they all like live long. Whereas Master Chief is probably like a 40-year-old man that's actually like 120 years old. He just keeps going to sleep.
They just keep putting him in that cryo.
It's like, I guess I'll never fully recover because Damn.
That's the part where I agree with both of you, which is the cop out answer. But it's like Master Chief, I think, for like what he is, like because Aragorn is essentially a superhero
Yeah.
in the universe. He's a Dunedain. They have right. You see him. Just,
Yeah.
That's why he can solo army dudes, right? So he's powerful. He's amazing. He's great. But I look at
he's
like what
8'4".
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay.
So,
But-
our Dalton 8 strength, 4 vitality, which is
Yeah.
godlike.
But then you give him
Everybody else is like 6'3".
you give him a saga of or no,
Or you put him in Tito's deck, he's unstoppable.
Rangers.
Now, how about this? Master
wait.
Chief. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, go for it. You gotta answer your.
I was gonna say Master Chief. It's like is the pinnacle of like as a Spartan is like the pinnacle of like um like what a human being can be in
the
that
best of the
universe.
best of the best, sir.
But here's the asterisk, though.
Ooh.
You are a tool designed for one thing. And Aragorn is versatile in the sense where he's like, he can rule a kingdom, he's diplomatic, he can do all this stuff that actually is benefiting his people. Master Chief, for the most part, saves probably more people than Aragorn does, right? Like he saves humanity, but
Yeah.
like he's there
Multiple times.
to do a thing that is like essentially like, how do I put this? He is designed to be expended, right? Like he doesn't because he's Master Chief, right? And he's got luck on his side, literally. But like he has a finite purpose. So like when the war is won, cool, great, thanks, Chief. Yeah.
But the war is never over.
The war's never over. All right,
the
what were you
war's
gonna
never.
say?
Oh no,
I
how
was
about this?
gonna say-
How about this? Nah, I don't even know if I can make a correlation. If we're talking about Master Chief and Halo the series, yeah, he's a bitch.
Oh,
was gonna say,
no, don't.
Are you talking about
then
Master Chief from the
he
game or the show?
ends. But Master Chief from the video game? And that's why I do enjoy Halo Infinite 6 for its storyline, because we all know that 343 was trying to get rid of him in Halo 5 and failed miserably. Miserably. I even got a guy that barely even played was talking about, what was the one that didn't have Chief? I was like, what? Oh my God, the fact that you say that makes me upset. At
Yeah.
343, not you.
Yeah.
I just totally forgot. I just went on it. Like,
Yeah, well, then I want to hear Dalton's point.
My mind went there.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I
Go
was
ahead.
just gonna say, is it the Master Chief from the show or the movie?
Oh,
I
get
mean, the
outta
game
here.
or the
What,
show.
You two, get out of here. Gross.
I have a question. Do you believe it's true that Frodo never knew Legolas's name?
No.
Have you ever heard that theory?
I have heard that theory. I think it's a pretty accurate theory, or a pretty understandable theory, but I'm going to tell you no, but I'll tell you why after Randy goes.
I the only reason I would say that Frodo knows Legolas' name because he finishes the fucking book, The Fellowship of the Rings. He writes the book, so there has to be extensive detail of the
You could
person
say that
that
elf
was there.
prince.
The elf
That
guy.
the guy with the long hair and the bow. My good friend the elf.
My good friend the elf. Even though Legolas has only said like what 2 or 3 lines to Frodo.
And I don't think did
he
Frodo
says
ever
none.
say his name?
Doesn't sing us. He says and my bow, and that's it.
You have my bow.
And whenever Frodo wakes up, he says everybody's name
Everybody's
except
name.
for Legolas. Legolas
just
comes
goes,
in, he's just like, this guy.
Go look it up. It's true.
Yeah, but Legolas is there. Just
Yeah, he's there, but does he know his name?
I'll tell you why I don't think it's true. Is despite I love it, and Randy's spot on with his point, which is Bilbo met Legolas's father in The Hobbit.
Okay.
So I would have assumed that Bilbo would know, or Frodo would know the story of Bilbo, right? He knows when he went off the dragon, and he enough to write the book and all these things, so that I think he would know who he is based off the relationship between those things. However, the dude doesn't talk to him at all in the fucking movies.
never.
Yeah.
Also, I mean,
Even
he's
in the director's cut stuff.
But extended edition.
Sorry, you're right. It was a test and you passed.
How dare you?
How dare you say director's cut? No, but like in fairness, he was he was with Frodo for like fucking like half a year, so I don't know.
A long time.
Like a long time actually. He did not talk to somebody. Just kind of like just be walking on snow like there's nothing.
Yeah.
Oh God. God, I love it. I almost bailed tonight, by the way. Like
Yeah,
almost
I
like
know
it
we
was
were
getting
close.
late. I got off work late. And I was just
It
like,
took me
dude,
an hour to get from my house to the grocery store.
yeah, fuck that.
But I still was able to get home WALK this guy. Give him
What'd you
his
say?
not huh?
When you were able to what?
WALK.
Can you say I can't?
No. He's staring right at me. He knows.
Why?
But and then I fed him not his real dinner. I fed him the cheap, here's quick, easy meal. And he's refused to eat it. So he's looking at me waiting for his real food.
Yeah.
That's
Because
garbage.
I wanted to get on here. So I knew that we were pushing it, Randy. You weren't going to
Yeah.
make it if we went any longer, but I'm glad you did.
You know, the thing was, I got home at like 6:45. Like, it's just way later than I anticipated. And I told myself, like, all right, I got two options. I either do what I would normally do on a Friday and just start drinking. And if I started drinking right when I got home, there was no way I was going to jump on just because I would be like 2 or 3 drinks deep. Or let me just go do some 15, 20 minutes at the gym. And I'm glad that I went because I forgot that I needed a bottle. Forgot that I needed a bottle, or else it would have been a very short live and I would have been drinking vodka, which I didn't want to do.
Ugh.
So it kind of worked out. Like it worked out to the point where it's like, all right, I don't want to be drinking this early before we record. I'd rather drink when we record and blah blah. So it worked out. But
I
man,
didn't do shit today and took a nap.
you,
I love it.
I want to talk about something. So Tanya and I are trying to make an individual.
Sorry to hear that.
Noise.
And
Wait. Noise.
Noise. So to give it the 100% like try, I got off testosterone,
Mhm.
HRT,
Yep.
and man, I'm telling you, after being on for so long, and I've gotten off before and gotten on, but like this last time, I think I was just on for like a low dose, like an HRT dose for like 2.5 years. 100% off right now. Like I'm like the most natural I've ever been. My energy levels were so
Wow.
fucked last week, 2 weeks. Like we're talking like I am trying to find the wherewithal just to get out of bed. Like I should have been at work
Yeah,
at this
Randy.
time. I'm showing
Welcome
up
to
later.
everyone's world for the last
Like
2
it's
years.
insane, bro.
Maybe I should take some testosterone.
No, honestly, well,
You just
if
need some like
in
ginger
reality, bro,
powder.
like if we're really truthfully talking about it, if you never are planning on kids and we're above this age, you might as well just get tested and just jump on anyway. Like it's not gonna hurt you.
Are you talking to me?
Everybody,
Oh,
generalities, just in generalities. Like if you don't plan on having kids and you just feel like you're more tired and blah blah blah, why not just go get tested? It's so available now for everybody. Why not just do
what do you
it?
mean? What do you mean get tested?
You just want to see where your blood levels are, your levels are.
Wow.
So if you're not waking up with a hard on in the morning, or you have a boner or have a sex drive, that means your levels are fucked. So, I mean, obviously, like there's so many sites. Like, let's just name the big one, Hims. Easy,
What is it?
easy. Obviously, if a doctor deems it's good, you're gonna get it. But if not, but dude, my energy levels were so fucked. Like Saturday, not this past Saturday. No, maybe it was this past Saturday. Yeah, it was. So this past Saturday, I worked.
It was a contract. I have one.
I was so tired. My body was wrecked. Or the week prior, I couldn't do anything. No, it wasn't this past Saturday. The week before, I didn't go to my baseball game. I felt like I was hurting everything. And all Tanya keeps telling me, "Oh, you're a regular human being now.
Mhm.
You're a regular human being now."
Yep.
I'm like, "Fuck you."
Nope.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Stop taking your miracle drugs and join the rest of us in the
Oh,
slow decline of our
God.
bodies into aching pain that's constant.
I
God.
think some of them
Welcome,
drink
Randy.
energy drinks.
You know what she told me? Like, dude, she's like, well, if you were taking a TRT dose all this time, but it's probably masking a lot of the pain you had. Dude, I felt everything. Like, I felt everything. And I'm open about it. I talk to people about it because, I'm pretty sure people are just curious. And it's funny because I'm so open about it. Individuals ask me like, "Well, how does it feel? Like, what's this?" I'm like, "Dude, like I fucking hate everything right now. Like,
Huh.
I just want. I wish there was a cot right here and I would just go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like, but I have like the stuff to bring me back to normal, which some people may or may not have access to. But man,
So
like,
would you say that you're like Master Chief and they just give you injections and you're superhuman?
I would say if we're not pregnant, probably by August, then I'm
Mm.
just gonna continue to get back on HRT and just like do a show or
Have you guys been tested? See if you're sterile? Would that
not
be
the
the right
sterile,
word?
but I know that because the last time I was tested, I was only producing like the smallest amount of natural testosterone, which means
Mm.
that I'm not producing I'm not producing like to get pregnant would be like 1 in like 100. But
All that
since
Mountain Dew you
now,
drink.
You know
huh?
what that means, though,
It's
right?
all that Mountain Dew you drank.
You know. What's that mean?
You just got to do it 100 times.
Yeah. So you fast
Mm.
forward, I feel better, way better. The biggest differences I would say for anybody that's on and gets off or whatever, is I have to force myself to go to the gym now. Like my drive to go to the gym is not there. And I have to force my
Really?
that's the only reason I'm maintaining my size is because I'm forcing myself to go. Whether it be this is this, it's like, and I know eventually, probably like another month or so, like I'll be back to like 100% normal. But man, dude, I just had to bring that up. It sucks. It sucks. But anywho, maybe we'll
Anyways,
have
Hello,
RJ2 on the way sooner or later.
hello,
nice.
Randy.
If I'm lucky, I'll
JARdon.
get a daughter, not a fucking shit ass boy.
No, you don't say. Maybe.
Yeah, well, I mean, boys are assholes.
That's true. You know what doesn't suck? Corgi derbies.
Oh yeah, that was a very random thing for you
I know it
to go
was,
to.
and it was amazing.
Please indulge
Uh,
us.
it was at a brewery, so there was beer, plenty.
Beer?
And
What's beer?
they
Is that
straight
what?
up.
What
Is that
are
like
you
your
lying to
main
me?
reason of
And
going?
was it just like not beer? It was just like actually IPAs.
They had a bunch of stuff. They also had a bunch of ciders. They had a whole cider house. So there was like, here's the regular beers, and there's like a whole cider house. Um, because it was LA, traffic was insane. So it took 45 minutes just in a lift. Cost me like $70 just to lift there. Uh,
Jesus.
yeah. So then like this is crazy. So when I'm there, I was like, well, I gotta better make this worth it.
Yeah.
So of course you
Give
spend more
me
money
triple
drinking.
shots.
Yeah. But it's beers, there's no shots. Um, but they
And it better
lined
be
up. They
double
actually had
fisted.
like a little racetrack. They like did in like the last turf, and there I've never seen a higher concentration of adorable corgis in my entire life. Everywhere you look, there was a corgi. They're everywhere with their stupid little faces, their tiny little paws, and their no jointed legs. They're amazing.
No
And
jointed legs. That's funny.
and we watched them race, and it was amazing.
That's
We
cool.
crowned a winner, and we drank all day, and it was amazing. The corgi.
Nice.
Oh, and people got dressed up. I got dressed up. A lot of people get dressed up.
How'd you
Nice.
It
dress up?
was
Like a suit?
yeah, I wore like a dapper attire.
Ooh.
I had like a vest
Mm.
and a sweater and slacks and
A
nice shoes.
cardigan.
I had a nice hat. Yeah, it
A
was cardigan. Yeah,
fedora.
yeah, kind of. But it's more like
Shit, it
a
was a
what are
whole
they called?
thing.
Cubano or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like the white hats, the straw hats.
Hmm.
Um,
Oh, okay. I get you. I get
yeah,
you. Like
just go
I'm
get it.
thinking of
Get
like
Yeah,
I'm thinking
put
of
on the side.
like something like yo, we're down south. Now listen here, person Hawthorne.
Did you see that Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Look
well,
better.
Looks
I
dope.
can't hear you, but check this shit out.
See,
Oh
that looks
shit.
good.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yep.
I like it.
looks like I do it like this.
I think you should wear that every podcast now.
So what I was
I need to
saying.
get ear pods because I can't wear my headset over it.
So what I was saying, Bert, I was saying like when you left, I was like, That reminds me of like old Southern,
Yep.
like Southern,
Yeah.
like hat, and
Yeah.
it was like, oh, pissing at Hawthorne,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
the
Yeah. Personal.
seasonally tanned
It's because
Jewish dogs.
what are you gonna say about me? Because I'm white. There's a bit of what does he say? Nordic. You know. Yeah. Yeah, whatever it is.
God,
Whatever it
that
is.
show is so
So
good.
good. So
It's so
good.
good. I'm in the thick of it right now. I'm like kind of like at the end of season 3, beginning of season
Sure.
4, but I'll probably just put it on repeat.
What show?
So good.
Community.
Oh
Where'd you drop off and where'd you stop watching?
no, I've been watching. I watched it the other day. I've been watching during work.
Yeah.
I'm on season 1 still, but like
Still,
There's a lot in
Um,
season 1.
there's
there's
like
long as
20
it-
something
there's like
episodes.
24 episodes.
I
Season
think I'm
one.
almost done. I think I'm on like 17 or 18 or something like
But
that.
you haven't gotten to the paintball one yet.
No, I don't think so. The
When
bat
you get the paintball changes everything.
the Halloween one cracked me up though,
Yeah.
where Ahmed we kept going like a Batman.
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 I think that's the message at the end. No, that's a different thing. Don't listen to that.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I was trying to think of like the zombie episode, the Halloween, where it's like
That's
they're
the other one.
playing
Don't say
like
that one.
Lady
Don't spoil
Gaga. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and like an
Yeah.
episode or two after Jack Black gets in.
Mhm.
Oh, that's right.
Buddy. And in my head, I was like, man, that could have been me. I could have been named Buddy.
Yeah, that Owen Wilson shows up. Hey man,
Hey,
we
man.
talked.
Don't even worry about them, man. You're with the cool group. Man.
Oh, sorry guys, you were like my backup. Ooh. And then what was it? Pierce is like, I told you we should have added him. Well, no, we
He
make
lives in a land without sun.
we make great jokes.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll get there. You'll keep watching it. Or not. It's up to you.
Yeah.
I'll keep watching it.
Yeah.
I'm laughing.
Good.
I'm liking
It's
it.
a good show. Well,
I do
gentlemen.
most of my TV watching at work. So, anyways,
No. I'd say I haven't had any of my alcoholic beverages, and I'd like to pour one. So, do you have any closing things that we want to land on?
you said this is or last episode was 150.
Yeah, last episode was
That's
150.
crazy.
That's nutsos. I could think of nothing right now. I'm sure that there's something's there, but you
What
know,
about-
how about this? Fucking watch Andor.
Okay.
All right, now that we got that out of the way,
Once I get my
it's a slow
Disney
burn.
Plus.
It's a slow burn. Oh, you don't have? Do you just need my fucking login?
no,
Yeah, do you want my login? It's on
Do you want my
one of
login?
logins.
God, this is what you do. You
I
don't
got
sign up
Hulu.
and then you need my login. I see what it
You
is.
do
You're just
Hulu
fishing for it.
and Disney.
I'll give you Hulu and Disney myself plus ESPN Plus.
no,
I'll give you all my logins for everything.
no.
God
Except for-
damn it, Bird! Watch Andor.
Let's talk about.
Watch Last of Us.
Let's
No.
not.
Let's talk about door-to-door salesmen.
Oh, dude. Yeah, sure. We'll close out with this.
Specifically at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Specifically,
If,
that's what we
if
have.
only someone had that kind of story to share.
So I just get home after a long day
Mhm.
last week on Saturday.
Nice.
I
Saturday, day of
am.
the
I
weekend
get
rest.
home. I get home, do whatever, make myself a drink, and I'm standing. I'm standing up, and I'm just taking a sip. I'm talking to Tony, and I see this person because I got my sliding door and
Mhm.
front door open. This person walked by, kind of not actually walking by, just kind of like feeling out the area.
Huh.
Sees me through the sliding door, through the front door. Waves, kind of flags me down. And he's on the other side of my gate. I'm still inside my house
Yeah.
with the screen door shut. Got a drink in my hand.
Yep.
I'm like dressed how I am right
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
I just don't got time for it.
Yep.
This dude, oh hey, and he's wearing like a sunrun hat. And he was like, "Oh hey, I just wanna, we partner with like PG&E and we do like blah blah." So I'm like, PG&E doesn't come to fucking doors, bro. PG&E doesn't knock on anybody's door. Partners don't knock on their doors.
No.
And I'm being polite at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
asshole polite.
Yeah.
And I got a drink in my hand. Maybe it was my second drink. I don't fucking know.
Sure.
And then I'm like, we're good, bro. He proceeds.
Mistake.
He proceeded. You don't proceed after I tell you I'm good.
Yeah.
So like, then it's like, then I just kind of like got wide eyed. I'm like, oh, you're really continuing with this pitch.
What was the
I'm
pitch?
like,
What was the thing that he was selling?
I don't fucking know, solar, if that.
Oh,
But here's
got
my
it.
thing. Somebody at
Yeah.
7 o'clock, door-to-door salesman, if that. Oh, the only thing I can think of, you're scoping out my house to rob me.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I thought about. And then so I told him like, and I'm sure he could see like my figure through the screen door because you can still see.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're good, bro. And by that time, I refrained with saying fuck off or even opening the screen door to go confront him even further because that probably
Yeah.
would have made him like even more like you can't really, you can see me, but you can't see my size.
Yeah.
Like, and all I thought about was, I'm like, this guy ain't doing shit because he got the point after I said it. We're good, bro. Like Tanya was even worried that I was gonna go outside, and like, when Tanya was sitting on the couch and when this whole interaction was happening, she could hear everything. Tanya thought it was gonna like not be good if I went outside, like basically preparing for. Yeah, I'm either gonna get in a fight with some guy outside, or it's gonna be a very large screaming match.
Yeah.
One-sided screaming match. But then it's like the dude doesn't have direction. He doesn't know where to go. It's a fucking Saturday at 7 fucking o'clock, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing out here? The only thing I can think of is you're scoping out my house, motherfucker. You're scoping out the neighborhood.
Yeah.
He didn't knock on anybody else's fucking door.
Yours was
All
open.
this shit. I was
Yeah.
like,
That was
bro,
weird.
like, you want me to go out there? Like, I had half a mind to go out there and start talking shit. Like, so much. I mean, PG doesn't come knocking on your door ever. For
I
our
hear you.
Specifically
listeners.
on a Saturday at 7.
Can I
At 7 o'clock.
can I challenge you on this though?
Yes.
Because you know who does come knocking at your door at 7 p.m.? Verizon. Because a guy knocked on my door and I upgraded my Wi-Fi. I dropped Spectrum like a bad habit. But you know why?
Why?
Because the guy was like, "Hey man, like Wi-Fi or what is there? Verizon 5G Wi-Fi is like coming in this area. I have it here that your house is like interested in." I go, "Yes, I am. I've requested multiple times, and you guys said that my area was out of coverage. I'm glad to hear that you're in this area. What can I do to drop this shit now?"
That's
And the guy was like,
legit.
he was like,
You
"Oh shit,
like
okay."
like oh my you just made that guy nut in his pants.
Yeah.
This only works like what every 50 times.
Yeah. And he's like,
Like,
"Well, I'm like your personal rep now. Like, whatever, man. As long as you know what." So I told
sign
him,
me up now.
yeah, he literally. So yeah, there's a certain point where he's like, "All right, well, somebody from Verizon's about to call your phone, yada yada." So it was all legit, and
Yeah,
I'm paying for it
for
now.
sure.
But like, I think I told this last time, maybe not. I bought Community, right
Oh,
when
you
the
did.
pandemic was starting. I have all 6 seasons, for like $20, and I have them on iTunes, and I re-download them because anytime my Wi-Fi would go out and I was like eating something, I was about to sit down and watch a show, Spectrum, internet. So you want to use your internet now? No, it's gone. And I get so frustrated. I was like, no, I'm just gonna go to my room. I'm gonna watch Community. I'm gonna eat my food. It's fine because I have these things actually downloaded to my computer.
Yes.
And then that was my thing. And then I got through all of the seasons. I started up again, being like, my Wi-Fi shitty. I have not needed to watch Community episodes because I switched to Verizon. This is a plug. Verizon sponsor us. Because man, I've never crashed since then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that makes sense though.
Yeah.
It was really weird. I didn't hear
But
your
if
clap.
I had told that guy to fuck off, or
Did you
hey,
not
we're
hear
good
that
here,
guy?
he probably
No.
would have left or should have because you don't stick around.
No, you don't. No, you don't. That's one. All right. back to the whole getting off HRD. There's one thing that I'm not as easily triggered.
Oh, good.
And one of my TSSs is like, you just seem different. I was like, yeah, it's probably because I don't have the energy to fight with people now. Like I don't have like it's just I don't got it, bro. Like I'm just more worried about like when can I sleep
Yeah.
after I drink myself to oblivion.
Well, that's a choice.
I don't
Yes.
That is a choice, but it's a necessary choice.
I feel that. I feel that so much that I must say I would like to start and play some Helldivers. So
Yeah. You keep saying Helldivers. Why don't you just download Expedition 33 and get on it?
what was it, multiplayer?
Just download Expedition 33 and get on it.
I don't think it is.
But
I never
have
said anything.
I have Helldivers right here.
Who are you gonna play with right now?
Dude, I play with so many randos and we give each other hugs.
Damn it. And that's a legit thing, by the way.
Yeah, it's legit.
It's actually legit. You do if you give yourself fucking. I haven't played in Helldivers in so long. Like,
Dude,
I haven't even
wow.
played fucking
Just install.
whatever it is. The other game we were playing a bunch. Oh my god, I can't even think of it. Warhammer. I haven't played that. Yeah, I'm a fucking
When did we play Dark Tide?
no, not Dark Tower.
Oh,
What's the one?
Space Marine
Marines.
2.
Space
Yeah, yeah.
Marines. Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is. Yeah, I'm like,
I'd be
Yeah,
down.
whatever
I'd
happened to
be
that?
down to boot that back up.
oh, you haven't even played in a while. Yeah, yeah. I just learned my lesson now. Never to buy the expansion.
Collectors. Yeah,
Like what Dalton said, you buy the base game.
I had a base
You buy
game.
the base game, but download Expedition 33.
Except for
Except for
Helldivers. Man, I bought that. I still have that Super Citizen tag. Every time I land and I go, people go, you go, oh, Super Citizen. I go, yeah, you're upset because you don't have it and you can't get it anymore. So fuck yourself.
What is that?
Just a little fancy little tag that I have next.
it's
to
a fancy tag, and
It means nothing.
It
Except
makes
every
it
time
so
I
you're
play the
better
game,
than
I
other
go-
people. Like it literally makes it so you're better than everybody else.
correct.
Like
Good tag.
stature wise, you're better than everybody else.
Yeah,
And it's like a
people
different
join
color
and
of
I go, oh, ew.
Gross.
I
Nerd.
guess I'll play with you, but you're not a Super Citizen.
Yeah. Any which way, I'm getting to a point where I really have to pee.
Nice. I gotta get me some drinkage. So,
There you go.
JARdon the mess.
JARdon the mess.
happy 151 episodes.
And if you're a
Gladiator
mother and you're listening to this, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Oh, happy belated Mother's Day.
Happy belated. I was gonna say happy belated.
Well, Mother's
Unless
Day-
Dalton can edit this by
Unless you edit this and put this out, then happy, yeah, I guess. Happy
Tomorrow?
I could, but I probably
no,
won't.
don't do that.
All right. JARdon the mess.
JARdon the mess.
Later.
Three friends united, ready to confess, taking on the world with JARdon the Mess, a podcast born from chaos and unrest, spreading truth and laughter. We won't digress. Gather round the table, microphones in hand, embarking on adventures of chaotic band in the RPG world. Worlds infest the land, fighting for democracy with sources of command. Our guts on our boots, rebellion in our eyes, podcasting the tales of our battles and cries, questioning the system, no fear to compromise. Starting the mess where passion never dies. Wednesdays and third, no fear to compromise. Starting the mess where passion never dies.